peace. Happy now. Now to vibrate. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now. I know I kind of look like I actually be dozing off out here sometimes. Like sitting outside. Trying to get this knowledge and, put this knowledge out for y'all, man. And just attain it so that I could have it for myself and to help others. I'm just, I be on my work ethic, my knowledge, getting stuff, very heavy. Not to get off the subject. Want to just drop a little information on Pluto. Basically, how different planets have different vibrations, and they carry on different vibrations when they're in different constellations or different zodiacs. Like people being born in between 1984 to 1995 had Pluto and Scorpio, and when a certain planet is in a certain constellation, it kind of gives off a vibration that may have certain people tuned into that certain vibration. And generally the people in between this 1984 and 1995 timeline, they generally are old souls, so people, who been here, they been incarnated back into this, this physical plane, so it kind of had that soulfully subconscious of knowing that, that feeling of been there, done that, or kind of why, like, say for instance, the old soul, like as a little kid, indigo kid, I knew religion was bull crap from jump because, it's that been there, done that feeling, like of like, somebody done tried to make me sit in these pews before. I don't know, but this father, I don't know, it just seemed like he might want to try to touch on me or something. Like this is the realness of what it is. But like that's that soul, soulful subconscious. But basically, I don't want to get off track, but people with the Pluto and Scorpio from 1984 and 1995, there's some more of the old souls were born in this time, and basically who will go through the dark night of soul at a young age, you know what I'm saying? I know me, myself personally, I just went through it. You could say that's a young age, compared to, how long life could be. But I experienced my dark night of soul, you could say, like at the age of 24, 23, 24. And be real with you, almost feel. Excuse me, matter of fact, all that burping comes from that comes from the dieting, you know what I'm saying? Our body's not supposed to burp and do all this. That means I ate something that, my body doesn't agree with, which is something that doesn't help my body. That's why I have to drink a lot of water to shake back from that. But anyway, the dark night of the soul, I end up coming across my dark night of the soul like in my, recent 20s, like I'm 29 right now. 29 in human plane years. I'm infinite. Matter of fact, I'm still 5 years old. But anyway, I caught my dark night of soul like about 3 years ago. My grandmother, father passed away, But generally, the Pluto and Scorpio souls or whatever, they are old souls and go through the dark night of soul at a young age. This generation also are going to be the people who lead us into the new era of consciousness and will work on the best interest of humanity, you know what I'm saying? So it's basically, almost basically and generally almost like all like that indigo, mind frame. Even though all these people I'm talking about that's born with the Pluto and Scorpio may not be indigos, but that's that characteristic of that new era of consciousness, changing things and having the best interest of humanity, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help humanity. And also, let's see, right now Pluto is in Capricorn. Capricorn, that's my zodiac, that's my zodiac sign. And basically Pluto is in Capricorn from 2008 to 2023. And this means that we will see many collapses, such as money, religion, and government. But these changes will present an opportunity for everything to be rebuilt in humanity's best interest. So right now, Pluto is in Capricorn, which means, what I'm saying, the collapse of money, religion, government, what I'm saying. But it's all changes for the better. And doesn't that sound familiar, like what's going on right now, the collapse of money? I mean, it's getting to the point where other countries treating American money like it's third world country money. Like, quiet as kept. A lot of people don't know that. That's why I'm trying to get my travel on now. Our money don't even be worth anything. Quiet as kept. But they rather you worry about Colin Kaepernick than to pay attention to stuff like that. But anyway, it's a collapse of the money, religion, and government. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, stuff like people not standing up for the Pledge of Allegiance start happening when Pluto is in Capricorn. You get it? The rebuilding of everything for the best interest of humanity. With humanity's best interest. Not a few 1% people and, their money. Pluto is also known as the destroyer, which makes sense, what I'm saying, which is breaking down, like I say, the system, the collapse of the money, religion, and government. Since 2008, we have had a massive banking collapse. Also, the Roman Catholic Church got exposed to numerous pedophilia cases and trafficking allegations, So it's like that veil lifting right now with Pluto and Capricorn, like it's breaking down. That vibration is sending out is, a vibration that's just basically lifting that veil and breaking down that system that's not in our best interest as humans, as humanity, Like I say, Pluto, the destroyer, And since 2008, we done had a banking collapse. You see in the exposing of the Roman Catholic Church with the pedophile and human trafficking, like the proof is in the pudding, This world government's becoming, over tyrannical, and in many countries around the world there are revolutions, going on, which they're not gonna talk about that on the news, because like I say, why would a slave master, put on TV and tell his slaves, hey y'all tune into this revolution that's going around on these other plantations, Like look at these other slaves revolting, The news is not going to do that. The TV is not going to do that. So even though it's going on, you want like, well, I ain't hear about it. You're not going to hear about it. The slave masters and the 1%ers that own the TV stations and all this not going to tell you that. What slave master will let you know that other slaves is revolting? Right? And that's how you know the world you're living in, when you make things add up. But the world governments have become over tyrannical, and like I said, there's revolutions, and also with Pluto and Capricorn, Pluto was in Capricorn for the American Revolution and the French Revolution. That's facts. And then when you look at these things, like these vibrations that come around, dealing with astrology and astronomy and the zodiacs and all this, however, another way it makes it, more truthful or gives it more evidence, and when you look at little small things like Ronald Reagan actually had an astronomer to map out things for him before he would actually sign paperwork. Think about how deep that is. And the white supremacist system is not going to mess with nothing that doesn't work, which that comes from Kemet, it's ancient things that come from the ancient indigenous people anyway, astronomy and all that. So yeah, it's been proven real, but that just goes to show you, like, the same people who will probably get on the news and call it some witchcraft and bougie, oh, these people with astronomy and voodoo, but that's the main people that's going to Bohemian Grove and doing these, it's fake sacrifice, or what's these sacrifices, whatever the case may be, are the same people who, like I say, got an astrologer that they consult before signing paperwork. That's Ronald Reagan that worked for the government. You know what I'm saying? Same people that, same man that messed over a lot of melanated people, definitely use some of their spiritual, mathematics, spiritual, knowledge. So that's just, that shows you how it really resonates, how the information is, it's true. Which is up to you to believe it or not. Not tell people not to get too deep into the little, what I call the little fortune cookie, type of astronomy or zodiac sign stuff or horoscopes, which the horoscope is horoscope, like, like the eye of Horus, like Horus, the eyesight of Horus, that scope peeping out, you know what I'm saying? Where the vibration's gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? The horoscope is just so much deeper. But, just a little information on Pluto. Like I say, Pluto is the destroyer, and when it comes through, it's break the system down. Like I say, Pluto was in Capricorn when the American and French Revolution started. Like with that bad food again. It was in Pluto was in Capricorn when the American Revolution and French Revolution started. So that goes to show you, that it basically heighten the vibrations in people to pay attention to what's going on. It breaks down the system and lifts that veil where people could, see what's really going on. But that's all I have for now. Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past.